a week later and got the parts we need then for the Type 9 gearbox. Here then is the replacement lay shaft and replacement first gear with the 2.98 ratio. So this going into here like this. So this is going to replace this unit here and this cog over here, which is currently a 3.65 ratio, which should mean the takeoff is a bit better. To the build then. Not done one of these before, but in for a penny, in for a pound. Following Stephen Norton's excellent YouTube video on how to do it. So hopefully I can give you that, but maybe in a little bit more detail. So we've got the shaft mounted here, mounted in the first spring that goes in like that. While assembling then, giving everything a good coat of oil. So using this 7590 GL4 comma. I'll give that some oil. Next, going to drop the synchro ring on. Then dropping over the top the new first gear. Oil channel washer going downwards, channel downwards. That drops over there. So next up, the sandwich plate, and we're going to stick the bigger end towards the back of the gearbox. So going down this way on the shaft. So I'll slide that down. Now ideally, I'd get a long tube and slide that over. So I'm going to see if I can find a long tube. If not, use a drift and just tap it down. And as luck would have it, I happen to have a tube, which is an offcut from a door bar that was fitted late last year, which just happens to slide perfectly over there so I can tap it down. So with the sandwich plate tapped down, I can now slide the circlip over into that groove there. So the technique here seems to be finding somewhere where the gear will slide nicely. I think that's second gear. Dropping that on the top. Then I've got these three little blocker bars, which I'm going to put across the spring that's already in there. I'm going to drop that in, and then using two fingers, drop that down with the view to getting this gear to slide down on top of it, like so. Oh, look at that. And then this spring, whereas the one underneath went that way, this one I'm going to turn through 180 degrees, so it's the opposite way round, but the little pip goes into the same blocker bar, and push that in and down. Get that, push that down to the bottom, and that's the spring for the. So a little bit more oil. And the synchro ring can go in, making sure that the little tabs go into the holes, and then the next gear can go back on, which just slides over the top and down. And then we've got these two little half moon clips that go opposite each other. So they've got tabs either end, and there's little holes in the shaft that they go into. So if we get one in place and the other, and then they, oh look at that, just go nicely around the main shaft. So we've got this ring that just slides over the top and encapsulates the two clips. So second gear selector, like the other one, we're going to put the spring in, making sure we know where the dog is. Then I'm going to take the little dog legs and drop them in. Got 3 of these to get in. This is where you need lots of fingers. Bench is helpful, so we'll hold those in place, slide them in, and then hopefully push the whole lot down. There we go. Push the spring down, and then remembering where that spring is, put the one on the back the other way around. So pushing that into place. So then we've got the second gear, we can this way around, put the bulk ring in, making sure it goes over the tabs, put the second gear on, just because I'll align that up with that. Actually, before I do that, let's give it a little bit of oil. Okay, so it's the second gear assembly ready to go on the shaft. Take that, and lower that down. So the final piece is the circlip, which goes on the top. So circlip in place, we've got the final synchro ring that goes on the input shaft. We've got the little bearing here that goes on the top when it gets assembled, and then the input shaft, which I haven't disassembled, slides over the top there, and there we go. That's our finished main shaft ready to go back in the assembly. So I hope that's been helpful to somebody somewhere so far. So a good place to leave this video, I think, with this ready to go back in. So thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing, thanks for all your comments as always. I'll see you on the next video where we'll be putting this gearbox back together.